Today, we're diving into a deeply personal story, one that touches on the strength of the human spirit, the power of family, and the profound impact of life-altering experiences. This one is about Catherine, the Princess of Wales, and how her recent battle with illness has led to a quiet but powerful transformation in her life. Before we begin, please take a moment to like this post, subscribe to our channel for more royal updates, and share this story with friends and family who admire the resilience of the royal family. We also invite you to comment below. We'd love to hear your thoughts on Catherine's journey. Now, let's explore how illness reshaped the life, heart, and perspective of the future Queen of England. Catherine, Princess of Wales, known and loved by millions around the world, has always been admired for her composure, dedication, and quiet strength. But behind the poised exterior lies a woman who has recently endured a profound personal challenge, one that shook her world and redefined her sense of self. A diagnosis that would change anyone's life, cancer, became not only a health scare, but also a moment of spiritual and emotional awakening for Catherine. According to those closest to her, the past year brought unimaginable emotional weight. As Catherine navigated the earliest stages of her illness, it wasn't just her physical health that was at stake. Her husband, Prince William, faced the grim possibility that he could lose not only his wife, but also his father, King Charles, who has been undergoing his own battle with cancer. For William, the pressure was deeply personal and historic all at once, a heartbreaking crossroads where duty met vulnerability. A close friend of the royal couple described the months following the diagnosis as particularly dark. During last spring and early summer, the family was consumed with worry. Catherine was very ill, and her loved ones, especially her husband, were forced to grapple with devastating possibilities. The word cancer carried an emotional gravity that rippled through the household. Yet, even in those uncertain days, Catherine's focus remained steadfastly on one thing: her children. Her three young ones, Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis, became her center. As anyone who has faced adversity knows, in moments of fear and fragility, the heart often returns to what matters most. For Catherine, ensuring stability and comfort for her children became her top priority. She worked with her husband and their inner circle to maintain a sense of normalcy, shielding the children from the intensity of what was happening behind palace doors. Her mother, Carol Middleton, played a significant role during this time, a silent rock, providing physical healing began, an emotional and spiritual transformation unfolded in tandem. The experience stirred something within Catherine, something sacred and awakening. Friends and sources close to the family describe her current chapter as one of spiritual reconnection. Long walks in the woods, time spent alone in nature, and even quiet hobbies like mushroom foraging have become meaningful rituals of peace and reflection. These quiet moments have brought Catherine closer to herself and grounded her in ways she never anticipated. It's been described as a revelation, a healing of the heart and spirit, not just the body. She's begun to cherish the small joys, the early morning light through the trees, the laughter of her children echoing through the gardens of Windsor Castle, and the silence of her own breath as she moves through the woods. This spiritual shift is no fleeting feeling. It is now deeply woven into both her private life and her vision for her public role. A palace insider revealed that the power of nature has become a cornerstone of Catherine's recovery and worldview. And it shows in the quieter pace of her public appearances, in the thoughtful way she speaks, and in the soft intimacy of the family images she shares with the world. It is not just the Princess of Wales who has changed, but the way she wants the world to see her, and more importantly, how she sees herself. This change has also brought a new energy to her marriage. William, who has long been known for his sense of duty and restraint, is said to be more relaxed now, more at ease in public, and visibly happier when seen with his wife and children. Videos shared from their time at Windsor and Sandringham show a family that is warm, united, and genuinely joyful. They seem less concerned with royal expectations and more focused on authenticity and connection. This more intimate view into their lives has resonated deeply with the public. For many, it has served as a reminder that behind the titles and ceremonies, Catherine and William are simply two people trying to raise a family in uncertain times. And like many parents, they are navigating health challenges, emotional setbacks, and the need to protect their children, all under the pressure of an ever-watchful world. For Catherine, this experience has also prompted a reconsideration of her own expectations. For years, she has been known to carry immense pressure, the pressure to be perfect, to be prepared, to always meet the mark. Now, she's learning to be kinder to herself. She no longer feels compelled to say yes to every event, appearance, or engagement simply out of royal obligation. Instead, she's asking herself, does this align with my values? Is this what I want to give my energy to? Small but powerful shift is evident in how she now approaches her royal responsibilities. Rather than focusing on optics or expectations, she's putting her well-being first. Whether it's scheduling time for tennis, going to the gym, or simply making space for reflection, Catherine is choosing to care for herself, and by doing so, she is also showing her children that strength comes from self-respect and balance. Royal biographer Robert Jobson notes that this is not uncommon for those who face life-altering diagnoses. Some people who go through a life-changing experience realize they don't have all the time in the world, he explains. And in Catherine's case, that realization has shifted her priorities from appearances to authenticity. This doesn't mean Catherine is stepping back from her duties. On the contrary, she's stepping into them with renewed clarity and focus. She continues to support causes close to her heart, especially those connected to early childhood, mental health, and the healing power of nature. But how she approaches her role is now more personal, more intentional. Her projects must resonate with her on a deeper level. They must serve a purpose beyond tradition. They must be meaningful. She is no longer just a symbol of royal elegance and tradition. She is a woman who has stared uncertainty in the face and found clarity on the other side. A woman who has embraced vulnerability and turned it into wisdom. A mother who has chosen to prioritize presence over perfection, connection over protocol. Catherine's story, still unfolding, is one of resilience. It is a quiet revolution happening behind palace gates, one that's not about rebellion, but realignment. She is leading not by command, but by example. And in doing so, she's showing the world that even the most beloved public figures are human at heart. Shaped by love, struggle, and the desire to live a life of purpose. In the months and years to come, we may see less of Catherine in public. And that's by design. She is choosing when and how she appears. She is giving herself the space to heal, to grow, and to be present for her family. And far from diminishing her impact, this decision has only deepened her connection with the public, who now see not just a princess, but a person, walking a path of courage, compassion, and inner strength. Stay tuned for more uplifting stories from the royal family and beyond. Until next time, take care of yourself and remember to cherish every quiet moment.